everyone, it is Mixed Media Monday and I'm Rita Bearcat. Today it is officially summer over here in Texas, so it is super hot and people are on vacation and so is my hair. So yeah, not happening. So anyways, I just thought I'd pop in on here for Mixed Media Monday and we're going to get started on a mixed media project. Yeah. It's going to be awesome and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Hey, Michelle. Hi, guys. So as you guys are popping on, hello. As always, to my replay viewers, hi, Kelly. Make sure that you leave me a comment. Hi, Jan and Ellery. Make sure that you leave me a comment below if you have any questions, even after on the replay, because I can always see it. Hi, Margie. And I can answer those questions even after the fact. Now, today is a special day. Oh, thank you so much. It is just like crazy hair day for me. So anyways, I wasn't going to do it, but you know, whatever. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. You know, this happens sometimes. I just don't do it. I do blow dry my hair and straighten it all the time. But today was not one of those days. Yeah. So anyways, thank you and hello. So before I get started, I just don't want to forget, and I want to give a special shout out to a special young lady who is 8 years old today. Happy birthday, Ellery, and thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. Happy birthday, yay. Ooh, if I had some confetti, I could like throw it right now. That would be kind of fun, right? Anyways, all right, let's get started. Today we are going to work with cowgirls. Yeah, I know. It's like a special Texas day. I'm just saying. Yesterday we had all storms. Today it's all sunny. So I figured it's time to grab those cowgirls and get started. So we're going to work on, some cowgirls. Okay, so here we go. Yay. All right, panning down, guys. All right. So on my desk, let's turn this handy dandy light on for you. It's a little bit weird here because now we are in that summer season where the light starts to change and it's later. It gets darker later. So it makes it a little bit harder. And hopefully, my connection's working. Okay, just checking. Things have been a little bit wonky here just because of the storms. But today was nice and beautiful once the afternoon hit. And it was super excited to be able to just see the sun again and go from there. So what I have on my desk right here is a background that I did before. And, you know, like I talked to you guys last week about when I do backgrounds, I'll do like a ton of them at a time. And so this is one of them. And it was just kind of like on both sides. I was playing with some product. And hi, Linda. And so I was just trying to play with some product and just let the juices flow. Because sometimes you just have to do that and just go ahead and get started. So once you have a bunch of backgrounds, yeah, I do a lot of these papers because I know they fit in travel journals and it's just a good size. An 8x8 is a good size, you guys. For one, it fits in a travel journal. Number two, it's a good size because you can start and finish something fairly quickly. And if you love it, then you can put it in one of your travel journals, right? And then you can go from there. So today I want to kind of decorate it. So I pulled the cowgirls, the Wild and Free. This is one of them. I'll show you what's in this set. When you get your set of die cuts from my shop, it always comes with some color, some background paper with glitter, of course. So, of course, I'm going to give you glitter paper, and it will come with 5 dies in it. So, in this set, these are the 5. So, I'll show you really quickly these girls. You know, because I couldn't live in Texas and not have a cowgirl collection. And I'm actually working on a second cowgirl collection right now. And some of you guys are going to be super excited to find out that
There will be horses involved. I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay. So anyways, this is in the Wild and Free collection. And I want to work with this girl right here. So we're going to pull these ones out really quickly. And I think we'll leave this around just in case. Now, I'm also... Hi, Jenny. Hi, guys. Cowgirl fairies. That's a good idea. Because we could put some wings on them. You never know. You know, a fairy could be a cowgirl. I think that it could happen. Right, Linda? Oh, yeah. Cowgirl up. So I also thought, because of the colors in her hair and her dress, that the Be True collection would be really good to go with it. So part of the Be True collection are these flowers, and this is one of the things in the Be True collection. And so I thought, oh, this will kind of go. And it doesn't really, it kind of sort of goes with this, right? Because it's kind of got that purple and kind of rose color in there. So I thought we'd kind of play with this. Now, when you're using a die cut in your mixed media, something that gives you a little bit of more polished and professional look, I'm going to share with you right now. This is like big secrets, peoples. Big secrets being revealed right now. Get yourselves ready, because this is big doings. Okay, here it is. I'm looking for my tool here that I need. So I'm grabbing a Pitt pen, right? And you can, of course, use whatever pen is your favorite. But you want to use something that's not going to bleed if it gets wet. Okay, so that would be the point. So if you're going to be using any kind of paint, you want to make sure that you use a pen that's not going to get wet. So I'm just going to go, you know, I could go ahead and cut her edges, right? I could cut the white edge off, because most of the time when you see a die cut, it comes with a white edge. So we want to remove the white edge to make it look, and this tip is not very good, so I'm going to grab a different one. Let's grab a Permaopaque, that'll work. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this one's working really nicely. So I'm taking that white edge off because my background is dark, not white. Now, if it was a pastel background, I might go ahead and leave it on there and it's no big deal. Southern Fairy Cowgirls. You guys are cracking me up. Cowgirl princesses, you are hilarious. I like the way y'all think. All right, so we're just going around her edges. The other thing, okay, while I'm going around the edges as well, look in here, anything that may be white, I'm gonna black it out. So you want to make sure that you have a nice skinny nib. That's this part of the pen, right? Your little tip of the pen. And I'm just going to go right around her, all the way around. And it's wide enough so that it's also on the edge of the paper. Okay, so because it's on the edge of the paper, we know that if we look at it from the side, we're not going to see any white ridges from the paper. Okay, so we're going this way. And going down here, around her boots. This one's fun too because of her boots. You know, you could add color to her boots or glitter or something. Okay, so you see how she blends more? Oops, see, I see already an edge. Hold on. Okay, you see how she kind of just like blends into that background versus Okay, look at the difference. Okay, here's the girl without, right? Without the black. And then here she is with the black. And she just kind of blends in. So the lines look better. Now I'm seeing a couple areas here that I could have done a little bit better. So I'm just going right on the outside of the edge. Okay, so now when we glue her down, we know that she's good to go. Now, so that's something to keep in mind when you're using die cuts. All right, so I'm not sure. I want to throw her over here. I kind of like, let's see. No, kind of like the other side. This kind of looks cool though. Or, yeah, no, or, I don't know. I kind of like this side here. Even though she's dark on the, sorry, I see another spot and it's bugging me, you guys. You know, so sometimes you just got to go on the edge and just look at it. So it also depends on your background and what it's going to be and what is the look that you're trying to get. Now I am thinking that I want to do, so I want to have her kind of like leaning over here, right? She's going to be leaning. And then I was thinking that it might be kind of cool to take a few of these flowers and put them on the corners of the page. This way. I don't know. Yeah, like that. And then I'm going to put this over here probably. Well, I'm going to cut that off there. And let's see. If I take this, so here's another cool thing to do. So if you have your die cut and let's say you only have one set, right? What if we cut this in half and then use half over here, right? So it's just something to think about, especially when you only have one of something or two of something. You can even out a page by cutting something in half. You know, like I could take this and cut this in half and then put the other half up here. As a matter of fact, let's try that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and anchor it. I know, crazy. I know. I'm going to anchor it without cutting, but it's going to be okay. So I'm using some scrapbook adhesives, foam squares, and we're just going to anchor some of this a little bit. And you know, if I have to add some more, I can. And I'm peeling off the back. All right. And we're just gonna put it, I'm just eyeballing it. And I'm eyeballing it upside down. Okay, so I think that's good. So let's tuck another one in here. All right. Deal with that in a minute. And I'm just going to flip it over. I guess I could use this big scissors since we're not cutting intricate designs. Okay, so now I have this. And so what I could do, I could go in here with the purple, but I kind of like that this time it's popping. So couple of things. I can either put it on, I can try to match it up, right? A little bit. I mean, it's not going to match up perfectly. This, or, oh yeah, I like it over here. We could put it over here. I like that over there. And then let's do, and then that way I can kind of match this one up a little bit over here. Yeah, let's put that there, right? Like that. I like it. I like it. Okay. So let's put some adhesive in here. And peeling these things off. And this is an easy way, especially if you're in a hurry, you want to put together something really cute, really fast. Using die cuts is a great way to do that because they're already colored for you. You just have to, so, you know, like a lot of the artsy stuff is done for you. Now you just have to decide where you want it and how you want it to go. And I think, yep, I'm going to take and cut that piece off. So if you flip it over, again, you can see where you need to trim. All right, flip that back over. And I like layers. You know, if you like yours flat, you can do it that way too. Okay, hopefully. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's put her. Okay, so we're going to do this one. Let's do it like kind of like that, kind of hanging off. I'm going to put one right in the corner. Okay, I'm going to put one definitely on that edge. And then we'll add some more, see where we need them. Okay, so now we can kind of tell, oh, okay, we need one over here. And probably over here. And you know, don't go crazy with those. I know how you guys are. I've seen you guys in classes and I know what happens. You guys use like 500 foam squares. Which cracks me up because you know what? They are so strong. Okay, the scrapbook adhesive foam squares are so strong that you do not need to use that many. Seriously. It's overkill. It's just not necessary. I promise you they'll stay on. You guys are so cute. Okay. All right, so cut those off. Now, oh yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, now we can use some of this down here. Okay, let's kind of put her back over here so we can kind of see. Like, I want it to be like, oh, you know, she's standing in front of these things. So maybe this one. Okay, so let's put the foam squares on her because I want her to pop, but I want those flowers in the background. And so we want it to look like layers, right? All right, let's do this. And then you do always want to, when you have a really long piece, I will say you want to put one in the middle because what happens if you don't, then it will sink. You know, it'll kind of bow in the middle. So you definitely want to have one there. Okay, so I'm not even taking the back off because first I just kind of want to play with it and see where. Okay. I think this would be really cool right here. And like she's leaning against the wall there. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, so this one, I think this one too, I think that we should do the black on the edge like we did the other piece. You guys, yep, I know how you guys are. Oops, where's my paper? Where's my scratch paper? Here it is. Let's do this. So let's go around here because I don't want to see that line. Sometimes, you know, we want that white outline to pop, you know, to make something pop, and then sometimes we don't. It just really depends on the project. And for this one, for this piece, oh, okay, I do. I was looking to see if I have any gel medium around. You can use either a flat dry adhesive, and I don't have, I'm looking around and I don't see right now. In my studio right now is kind of a disaster because we're cleaning the carpets tomorrow. So everything I literally only have what you guys are seeing right now in my studio is got to be the only surface that I have free to work. So I started, I was going to do something else, and I started to look for the products to do the project. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even find anything. I even had a hard time trying to get to my scissors, just because everything is so buried and everything is on top of the desk. It's a huge mess. So anyways, so normally I like to, with the die cuts, I like using a dry adhesive, and I'd use like an adhesive sheet, especially because this particular one has so many, do you see how it has so many edges, and it's not straight or anything. So it makes it a little bit more difficult, which was why an adhesive sheet would work really well. That's okay, because I do have gel medium, and that will work as well. So we're going to grab that in a minute, and because that goes in there. All right, so now we've got our edge, and I see something already. Okay, and so I want to do it over here because I know what's going to happen the minute that this gets folded, but well, we are using gel medium, so we could go, let's go a little bit off center. This will be over here, and this will be over here. I think that'll work. Okay, so let's adhere this one down and this one down with gel medium, because I have it and it's handy. Yeah, that's what's really nice about these. Well, and that's why I found this one. I'm like, oh yeah, let me work on this one because I can find it. But yeah, that's what's nice about doing all the backgrounds ahead of time, because then you always have something, especially if you need to put together a project super quickly, you have these backgrounds ready to go. And it's really nice to do those backgrounds all in one setting. Let me put this here because I wasn't sure where this is going to land. It's just easier to do a bunch of backgrounds in one setting and not waste that paint than to have to, get all your products out again to do another background. And then you can pick the right background for the right project and have a starting point. And also, if you get in a creative slump, you have all those backgrounds and you can start from that instead of starting from complete scratch too, which is really nice. Okay, moving that over. And of course, I don't even have baby wipes here. That's how much of a mess this is. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do this one because I'm getting this all over my hands and I'm just making a hot mess. All right. Okay, yes, less mess to clean up, especially if you're in a hurry. But sometimes just because you're in a, slump or whatever, you get, a bunch of projects done this way too. And what's nice is when you do backgrounds, a whole bunch of them at one time, there's no thinking involved. Like sometimes you just you can just do it. You can just work at it. Okay guys, I've got my gel medium on and we're going to put it off center just a bit. And I want to make sure that this is really, really down. Okay, I do. I was hoping I had at least a card. I don't even know where my brayer is, you guys. Okay, but if you have like an old hotel key card or an old credit card or health card, works really well. And it gets all that excess product out of there, and you know that it's completely flat. So let's do that over here just to make sure. Okay, now let's trim this off right here really quickly. Okay, that is down. All right. Oh yeah, I love that brayer. The Mod Podge brayer is awesome. Yeah, and these make, I mean, you can make those backgrounds, and you could do them with cards, scrapbook pages. You can put them in your art journal pages, whatever. You know, I could take this and stick this whole page on top of my art journal, right, onto another page. And what did I forgot to do? I forgot to put my timer on. All right, so I took the back off. I'm trying to be careful here. I'm doing it upside down. Okay, there she goes. Woohoo! All right, she's not totally flush with the bottom, but that's okay. That's all right. I like it. And it gives us also space where if I wanted to write something, I could be writing, you know, I could write around there, or I could write on the bottom and add some actual journaling to the page if I wanted to, and I might, I don't know, we'll just see. But you know, I thought this would be a really fun project, and of course it just isn't finished until the glitter goes on. So I grabbed this neon pink glitterific, and let's see, let's grab this spatula, and I want to add this right here. Let me move this out of my way. Oh, I forgot. I wasn't sure if I was gonna, you know what, I totally could have done this and pushed this over. Okay, but I can't do it now because then it won't be balanced. It'll be like weird, like too big, like too much leaning that way. I don't know. Okay, but here we go. We're just gonna add some glitterific right down here because we can. Because we like it. And we're just going to follow that line right there. And of course, when it dries, it will be completely clear. And I think that that's going to look super duper cool. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. I like it. I might even do a little bit more over here. Okay, when I said a little bit, I didn't mean that much, but you know, hey, whatever. You know, a little glitter never hurt anybody. So let's set the rest of it up here. And spread. And we're just going to leave that there. And I think it's going to look awesome when it dries. All right. So that is the project that I have for you this Mixed Media Monday. I hope you enjoyed this project. I hope that you will share this video with your creative friends and that you will join me next Monday for Mixed Media Monday. It's already looking really cool. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. All right, so make sure you guys join me next Monday for Mixed Media Monday here, 8 o'clock on Facebook. I am Rita Bearcat, and you guys are awesome. So I'll see you next time. Bye.